I've found myself in a place where I crave you more than anything, and I don't know how to stop this cycle from spinning out of control. The more I think about you, the more it feels like a fire that can't be put out, and I'm starting to wonder if I even want it to stop. I try to break free from the constant thoughts of you, but with every attempt, I only find myself deeper in this emotional addiction. It's as if every moment without you feels incomplete, like I'm craving something that I can never fully satisfy, yet I can't stop searching for it. I find myself falling into thoughts of you at the strangest moments, and I can't figure out if it's love or a need that I can't fulfill. I feel torn between wanting to let go and craving more of you. It's an addiction that's hard to quit, but I'm not sure if I even want to. Every thought of you pulls me deeper into this spiral of emotions, and I can't seem to escape. It's like you've become a part of me. You're like a drug I can't quit, and no matter how much I try, I find myself reaching for you again and again, unable to stop. I'm trapped in a cycle of wanting more from you, but I know it's not healthy, and yet I can't seem to stop the cravings. I keep telling myself I should move on, but with every passing moment, the thought of you grows stronger and I can't break free. This feeling of addiction to you consumes my every thought, and despite knowing it's not healthy, I can't seem to find a way out. I can't shake the feeling that I'm falling for you in a way that isn't healthy, yet every part of me craves more, even though I know I should stop. I feel like I'm drowning in my thoughts of you, and the harder I try to fight it, the more it consumes me. It's like a constant pull, an addiction I can't quit. I'm lost in thoughts of you, wondering if I'll ever break free or if I even want to. Every thought of you feels like a wave crashing over me, overwhelming me, and yet I can't seem to resist letting it take me further. I never imagined I'd become this obsessed with someone, but here I am, caught in the grip of my thoughts of you, and I don't know how to stop. It's like I'm tangled in a web of thoughts of you, unable to break free, and unsure if I even want to escape from this addiction. The more I think about you, the more I crave your presence, and no matter how hard I try, I can't stop myself from falling deeper. Every day without you feels like a constant battle, but I can't help but crave the addiction to your thoughts, even though I know it's not good for me. I feel myself becoming addicted to the way you make me feel, even though I know it's not healthy and I don't know how to stop. I've tried to stop thinking about you, but the more I try, the stronger the pull becomes, and now I'm unsure if I even want to stop. I find myself reaching for thoughts of you even when I try to move on, You've become an addiction I can't seem to quit. Every moment without you feels like a moment wasted, and I can't seem to shake the addiction to the way you make me feel. You've become a part of my thoughts, an addiction I can't break, and I'm lost in the pull of your presence, unable to find my way out. I don't know how to stop wanting you, and with every passing day, I find myself falling deeper into this addiction that I can't seem to break free from. I keep telling myself it's time to move on, but each time I try, your presence lingers in my mind, pulling me back deeper into this addiction. Every time I convince myself that I'm okay without you, I catch myself yearning for you again, unable to stop this cycle of longing. I wish I could stop thinking about you, but it feels like my heart is addicted to the idea of you, unable to break free from the obsession. I know I should let go, but every time I try, I find myself falling deeper into this addiction to you, unable to stop the pull. You've become more than a thought, more than a feeling. You've become a need, and no matter how hard I try to resist, I crave you more every day. I tell myself I'm stronger than this, but the truth is, you've taken over my mind, and every moment without you feels empty and incomplete. I thought I could move on, but I find myself caught in a web of thoughts about you, unable to break free from the addiction you've created. No matter how hard I try to ignore the pull, you're always there in the back of my mind, reminding me that I'm still addicted to you. You've become my addiction, my obsession, my constant thought, and I don't know how to break free from the need I feel for you. I try to distract myself, but no matter what I do, your memory lingers in the corners of my mind, reminding me of how addicted I've become to you. It's a constant battle between letting go and holding on to the addiction I have for you. And every time I try to leave, I only end up deeper in it. My heart races every time you cross my mind, and yet I can't seem to pull away. It's as if I'm tangled in thoughts of you, trying to break free, but only sinking deeper. I never planned to fall this hard, yet here I am, consumed by thoughts of you, lost in a constant need to be near you, and unsure of how to let go. There's a pull I can't explain, a magnetic force drawing me closer, even when I know it's not good for me, and yet I can't stop myself from falling further. You've become a constant in my mind, an addiction I never saw coming, leaving me restless and uncertain, but somehow still craving more. I don't know when it happened, but now all I can think about is you. I'm trapped in this cycle, unsure if I want to escape or fall deeper. Every thought, every breath, Everything I do seems to be laced with the desire for you. It's like a habit I can't break, even though I know it's not healthy. The more I try to let go, the stronger my feelings grow. I'm addicted to the way you make me feel, even when it's complicated and unclear. I never wanted to become this way, but now your presence in my thoughts is overwhelming, and I can't find a way to break free. You've become more than a thought. You're an obsession that consumes me, and despite knowing the consequences, I can't stop thinking about you. I feel trapped, like I'm in a maze with you at the center. I can't find my way out, and the more I try, the more I'm drawn back in. I'm addicted to the way you make me feel, even when the feeling is overwhelming and chaotic. I don't know how to stop wanting you. Every time I try to walk away, I feel like I'm walking toward you, and with every step, I fall deeper into this emotional whirlpool. I thought I had control, but now I realize I'm lost in the thoughts of you, like I'm chasing something I can never quite reach. It's hard to break free from this feeling of wanting you constantly. I know it's unhealthy, but it's the only thing that makes me feel alive. I'm trying to figure out if it's love, obsession, or something in between, but all I know is that I can't stop thinking about you. You're like a song that I can't stop playing, even though it's playing on repeat in my mind, and I can't figure out if I want it to end. I'm torn between wanting to move on and feeling like I'm sinking deeper into a love that's more like an addiction than a connection. It's as if you're etched in my soul, and no matter how hard I try to let go, your presence lingers in my mind, making it impossible to break free. Every moment without you feels like a moment wasted. I'm addicted to the way you make me feel, even when it feels like I'm losing myself. I can't help but crave more, even when I know I should stop. You've taken hold of my heart, and now it's hard to imagine life without this feeling. You are my addiction, my constant thought, and I can't seem to find a way out of this emotional maze I've wandered into. It's like I'm in a storm of emotions, and you are the eye of it, calm and chaotic all at once. I don't know how to stop this cycle of wanting more. I've tried to let go, but it feels like the harder I pull away, the more my heart drifts toward you, unwilling to break free from this pull. I never expected to become so entangled in thoughts of you, but now I find myself unable to stop, even though it feels like I'm losing a part of myself. It's a battle between what my heart craves and what my mind tells me to do, and I'm not sure how much longer I can fight this addiction to you. You've become a constant presence, not just in my thoughts, but in my very soul. and I can't seem to find a way to stop this craving for you. I never thought I would be addicted to someone, but here I am, caught in a cycle of thoughts and feelings, unable to break free from you. The more I try to let go, the more you consume my thoughts, and now I'm unsure if it's love or simply the craving for something I can't have. Every thought leads back to you, and I feel powerless to stop it. This addiction is consuming me, yet I don't know if I want it to end. You've taken over my thoughts in ways I never imagined, and now I'm stuck wondering if this is love or an obsession I can't seem to quit. There are moments when I wish I could turn off all the thoughts of you, but even in silence, you echo through my mind like a song that never ends. I've tried to let go, but with each passing day, it feels like the pull toward you only gets stronger, and I'm losing the will to stop. No matter how hard I try, I can't escape you. It's like you're woven into every fiber of my being, and I don't know how to let go. I can feel myself slipping deeper into this addiction to you, and the more I fall, the more I realize that escaping seems impossible. I never expected to be addicted to you, but here I am, craving your presence, your thoughts, and your energy every single day.